It's coming to the PS4 and Vita soon. Definitely hit him up. Tell thank you to Mike Z on Twitter for making the game. All of that. Good stuff to Skullgirls and everybody that supports that community.
Yeah, they've really put in a lot of work over the last year, couple years. And things haven't always gone their way. You know, they've had some bad luck. But coming up, PS4 and Vita, really cool.
Yes, sir. Big band, you can play a song.
I know.
It's ridiculous. Shout out to Skullgirls. We'll get Jeopardy versus Mar next. This is a match I'm very interested in seeing. Jeopardy can get flustered by the nutty stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So he's got to make sure he keeps his mental strength together when he's facing Marn.
You know if they've played before?
I think they have, but I don't think it's been many times. So we'll get Marn and Jeopardy.
Marn's lifetime stat, at least in the last 2 years. Well, this game's only been out the last 2 years. So anyway, Marn is 14-6 in top 8s and 16s.
Oh, okay. Pretty good stuff. They have both Zero players. Jeopardy, if you're unfamiliar with him, plays a little bit more of an unconventional Zero team. As you can see, he's backed up by Nova and Iron Man. Unibeam is one of the best assists in the game, but Iron Man is not a good character. So you don't see him played a lot, but Unibeam is amazing. So when it comes to both of them right now, they're going to be playing the Zero neutral. They're going to be trying to utilizing their assists mainly to get the hit on an opponent, but Jeopardy is actually really good at bustering another Zero. I played him pretty recently before in a long set, and he's good at looking for win Zeros one with a buster. And he doesn't really drop lightning loops either. He does variants where he doesn't use buster. I'm not sure if that's just easier for him or more consistent or what it is. But
yeah, I noticed him doing that earlier today. That's right, we saw him on stream.
Ooh, snuck behind him, and Martin's going to use this X Factor to take down Zero. He looks at the rest of his teammates like, Nova Iron Man? Not that scared.
Right.
But Jeopardy's Nova and Iron Man are pretty real. Ooh. Oh, snuck behind him though, the sword. So much damage from the X Factor double trigger.
That's crazy. Iron Man, all that's left. X Factor's running out.
Oh, he's going to go for a super. Oh, very nice awareness from Martin, actually. Knew that the X Factor was going to run out and he wouldn't have time to actually combo. Good stuff. Ooh, trying to hit the clockwork stuff, but dropped it. Swords, yeah, I was going to say the swords are going to get out in time.
Wow,
and Martin was trying to teleport. I saw the animation for it start up. Good stuff, and yes, he can combo off his level 3. Tony is in the building.
Bar in time? Just did. Just did.
Kill.
Oh, no! Chip damage away, and the hard tag as the result. No meter, no X Factor though for Iron Man.
Can Jeopardy get a reset? He's going to be looking for it. Oh, he tried to catch Martin pressing a button.
Oh,
and then he didn't spread. That's something you'll see Iron Mans do for the mix-up, is that you're always expecting them to spread after the repulsor blast, and sometimes they just won't.
One hit, either side.
He does spread right there.
Right. Trying to stay above.
Yeah, doing the spread is what makes the move safe. So usually people are just expecting it, and then they don't, and it's like, what? And they'll get thrown or something. Oh! Oh, the crouch H! That was a push block probably, but boy, does that normal go so far. It's actually a really underutilized normal in footsies, I think, in this game. Crouch H goes so far, and it's a true low.
Nice block.
Yeah, very nice. That's that Zero player stuff.
Man, you can see how active Marn plays Zero all over the place.
It's crazy, dude.
It's crazy.
Like,
and it worked.
Yeah, you see every other Zero. I think maybe Cloud's the only one that kind of feels it as much as he does. But every other Zero like tries to take like a nice, careful approach to the game. Mar's just like, nah, I'm in there. Ooh, nice S utilization to actually get out. Oh yeah, he's fully vulnerable after that lightning. Did not have level 3 buster to cancel it. That L lightning is so dangerous just to do that with no assist coverage, but when you're getting mauled so hard, it's hard to remember that in the situation. Oh,
didn't get it.
And then the crouch medium. Jeopardy is he's just getting mauled right now. He just wants that space, but Mar's not giving it to him. And Jeopardy needs to try to get his composure together and just realize he's going to have to block it out for a bit.
Sometimes Martin has good days. I don't know.
Oh, he didn't block the second hit of the H. Oh, gotta be so terrible of that. Jeopardy's so smart to block the initial hit, but Pizza Cutter's a couple of hits, my friend. Level 3, 2-0. Martin is getting kind of dangerous today.
Even after he wins, still moving around. Can't stay still.
Yeah, immediate rematch. Jeopardy's like, yo, probably getting some advice.
I like Jeopardy doing this. Yeah, he was getting advice, but I like him just kind of settling things down.
Yeah, taking his time. Jeopardy and Apology Man often coach each other as majors, so I'm not surprised to see Apology
Immediately
Man.
In there was Marn. Jeopardy, you could see him trying to run away, maybe try to get some space for himself, set things up. No.
Marn is all about not letting you breathe. And I think, you know, that's kind of just his style, but I think that also comes with his training partner being Justin. And like I said this before, like when I play Justin and then I play everybody else, like I get to breathe way more with everybody else. Like Justin suffocates you so much. So I think that's just it's developed into Marn's style as well. Ooh.
Yeah.
Quick 2 characters down.
I think it's still perfect.
Yeah, nice dash out from Jeopardy right there to avoid.
This time X Factor through, didn't even work.
Yeah. Oh, gets the spread too far. Smart bombs. Oh, whoa. Trying to nail. He's doing Buster L Lightning. He is testing Jeopardy to punish it, but Jeopardy has not come up with a punish. Nice combo that time.
Yeah, but X Factor's done.
Yeah. X Factor-less Iron Man. I don't care if you got 5 bars against an X Factor Virgil Strider. Is not a good situation to be in. Oh, that was kind of like a push block, I think, bait.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Looks like it's going to be a 3-0.
Yeah. Right there, usually when you see a Virgil dash up to you at normal jump height, you're expecting a helm breaker. And a lot of times people will want a helm breaker or push block the helm breaker as soon as possible to get him away. I don't want him to be able to cancel SH and do all of that. But right there, he used the jump S, which has a little bit delayed startup, and caught a Jeopardy push blocking. So that was really smart from Marn, actually.
I definitely see what you're talking about him feeling that character, just playing a smothering style. That's what he likes to do whenever he plays.
Yeah, exactly. And he just feels that character more than anybody else. I don't know how any other way to describe it.
No, I think you're right. I think that's Marn's style in general.
Okay, guys. So that was the last match we just saw in quarterfinals. So every match from here on out is going to be semifinals of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Whew. We've seen some action already, man.
We're starting from about 1,000 people earlier today.
Yes.
To just 8 by the end of today. We'll get those 8 tomorrow.
That's another thing about this tournament this year. It's just
so fast.
Insane. Yeah.
So fast. Everything happens at once.
Yeah. There was 2,000 people for Street Fighter, got it down to top 8. 1,000 people for Marvel, got it down to top 8.
Just talked about Skullgirls, PS4 and Vita is where it'll be soon. I really suggest taking a look at it, especially if you're interested in Marvel kind of game.
Yes.
It's a very interesting take on that kind of game. There's a lot of freedom in it.
Yes, ability to create your own assists.
Yeah, love that.
As of course, as you guys seen like an Ultimate Marvel, the assists are already preset. There's like that in that game, but you can also, there's a way to make any normal or any special move in assist. So it's a really fun game.
Yeah, and this game comes from long-time fighting game fans, fighting game veterans. It's really something to support.
Yeah, but it's a game from our own community.
Yeah.
And yeah, I believe the version that's coming to PS4 and Vita will have the new character, Big Ben, first male character as well.
That's right. That's right.
Big shouts out to Skullgirls coming soon.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
oh, it's been good so far. We're now into semis.
Yes.
I'm sure we got good stuff in store still.
Definitely, definitely. We've seen some good stuff. I've already been pretty happy with the stuff we've seen so far.
So GC Yoshi against Ray Ray is the first scheduled match.
That's interesting. Okay. GC Yoshi from NorCal, Ray Ray from New York. Ray Ray thought to be one of the strongest, I think, in the entirety of the game. I wouldn't just say East Coast or New York or anything like that. Definitely in contention. I don't want to give him outright best Magneto. I think a lot of people will, and they're justified in saying he's the best Magneto for sure. But I think if you really want it to be a true #1, it's him and Champ. And I think that conversation goes quite a long. I could talk about that for a long time. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But Ray Ray is an incredible player. Probably has the best movement of any player in the game.
I think my favorite thing about watching him is his Doom. Obviously, the Magneto is awesome.
Absolutely.
But the Doom, he makes Doom look so fast.
His Doom is so sick. And it's funny because like he used to play Ryu, Magneto, Sentinel.
Right.
If you guys have followed Ray Ray throughout his Marvel 3 career, his first team was Ryu, Magneto, Sentinel. And when I remember him, he's like, I remember his struggle in dropping Ryu, because he didn't want to drop Ryu, of course, right? You don't want to drop your character. If you're doing well, you don't want to drop your character. But he felt like that was kind of holding him back. Knew that Doom was pretty much the answer to his problems, but he was kind of wary on playing Doom because, like, when you see Doom from an outside perspective and you haven't played the character, it looks kind of boring. It looks stiff. It looks linear.
Very stiff.
It looks stiff and linear. But in all actuality, his movement is pretty fluid and like agile. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, he has an 8-way air dash. He can cancel his ground normals into a dash, into a jump. So Doom can get around the screen. It just took somebody like Ray Ray, people like F-Champ, people like Clockwork to really show off the mobility and potential of Dr. Doom. Sure. So we'll probably see, and then of course GC Yoshi from NorCal plays Chris Spencer Sentinel. We're actually gonna see 2 Sentinels right now, which is pretty rare nowadays.
That is pretty rare actually, yeah.
Yeah, and GC Yoshi really relies on that Chris zoning with the drones. It's really strong, really strong. And of course Spencer's drones, we've seen that from Knives, Infrit in the past. Right. Also a strong duo. But it's funny because in NorCal, especially Champ tells GC Yoshi, yo, you need to get a better team. He thinks he's a really good player. He thinks his team holds him back. But, you know, GC Yoshi already in semifinals of EVO right now, so.
Pretty good.
Yeah, let's see if his team can defeat Ray Ray.
Well, he has some experience against top-level Magneto.
Exactly. And he'll do, I believe, oh no, okay, so Ray Ray is using Plasma Beam, I believe. Rather than a missile. Yeah, that is his preferred assist.
Purple one.
Yeah. And I think that's really good against Chris, too. One of those characters who wants to sit on the ground and throw chuck stuff at you.
Yeah, you can snipe him.
Oh, the neck breaker, though. Oh, what? Try to pull up a shotgun. Not going to happen.
That could come back to haunt him. In the meantime, though, his zoning's
really
looking out. Whoa!
Those shots are just chunking Magneto so hard. So like you said, you brought up Ray Ray's Doom, and it's something to see. Oh, getting pumped though. I was about to say, if he got a combo off the drones with that. Cool. So Ray Ray's gonna take to the skies. I think he actually is gonna bring Sentinel in. Yeah, he actually likes playing Sentinel with Plasma Beam Assist. I've seen him DHC into Sentinel a lot more this tournament than I've seen him in the past. Oh! I think Ray Ray was a little bit too antsy on holding the chicken block because I think he could have punished after he initially blocked the bionic arm. Oh, nice. Ray Ray is so good at converting with Sentinel, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I love his control over this character. Plays him as a zone, he can play pressure with him.
Absolutely, goes for Oh, actually got the jump back. Usually you'll see the Sentinels try to dash up and jump A each other.
Yeah, you don't see this too often anymore, but I really, really like Sentinel footsies. Sentinel gets Sentinel.
Yeah,
I think that matchup is really interesting.
Yeah, it really is. Ooh.
He can take control of so much of the screen.
As you guys can see, the jump Bs.
There's armor in there threatening. Yeah, jump B.
I saw Ray Ray play against RF on Thursday, and he was usually really utilizing those jump Bs to nullify the Morgan fireballs while getting in at the same time. It was really, really something to watch. Both players, though, yet to find a solid hit.
Killing each other out.
GC Yoshi doesn't have that good of a neutral game assist at this point. I think he's using Chris Mines. So, yeah, that's not really going to help him in this full-screen battle that they're dueling it out with the Sentinels. Yeah, see.
Oh, and it's 2, and happy birthday!
Climbed up his face. Nice. I definitely agree with that decision.
Take what you can.
Yep. GC Yoshi going to bionic arm to get out of the corner. So has his X Factor on deck. That gives Spencer a lot of leeway to be a bit crazy. Oh, nice late push block. A lot of the times what Spencers like to do when you block bionic arm in the air is X Factor and then dash up command throw or anti-air command throw.
Oh, man.
But Ray Ray
he drops out.
Oh, no. He's not getting the pounces, but Ray Ray is just getting into multiple hits anyway.
That's that.
Yeah, what I was going to say was that a lot of times when Spencer's bionic arm and you block it in the air, a lot of times they'll want to X-Factor it and dash up and anti-air command throw you. But what Ray Ray did was he made sure he delayed his push block. So even though GC Yoshi dashed, he wasn't in range for the anti-air command throw. I remember, I think it was
wow, Sentinel taking some damage.
SCR of last year where Ray Ray said, I think with delayed push block will blow up like 99% of players. Nice.
Ooh, nice recovery.
Yep. The drones, yeah, one hit, the rest did not.
Oh, keep it up.
Nice.
This time looking much better on Chris combos.
That boy Cook. Magneto's down. But he was able to kill Magneto pretty handily in the last game. It was really Ray Ray, Sentinel, and Dr. Doom that won him the first game.
to look for a way for Sentinel to come in.
Yeah, I think he is.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, he is going to do it.
Broken, and he's going to X-Factor to kill off Chris. Very nice. Shove over.
Nice.
Makes you block the drones, but that's not the real mix-up. The real mix-up is what comes after. See what type of setup he has right now. Well, nice. He switched sides because he knows GC Yoshi's going to hard drive, so he switched sides to put GC Yoshi in the corner. However, Sentinel is red.
Backs off just in case. Oh, hard drive always red.
Whoa,
he got it again! Time after time. And it finally worked. 1-1.
For all the Marvel fans out there, you guys know that is actually known as the GC Yoshi. That walk-up launch with Sentinel, that is the GC Yoshi. Tried and true. So all tied up, this West Coast, East Coast battle. Oh, Ray Ray.
Oh!
2.
Huge stab for Ray Ray.
Okay, we're going to see Shockwave into, I think, the fingers into probably Plasma Storm. Gonna kill off the Sentinel, not gonna kill off the Chris though. Chris very beefy. Ooh. Good blocks. Oh, it's so hard because when he dashes up and A's you, it's either gonna be the low B after or a command throw, so it's really hard to deal with that. Oh, gonna catch him swinging. So he has X Factor, so yeah.
Should be that.
Ray Sentinel put on a show out here. Plasma Storm damage.
Hold on.
Quite. And usually you can snap back after that, but Ray did not have meter. Ray pointing to his dome saying, I am smart. Hit him with the fly H.
2-1.
Oh, puts him back on the ground. I love doing that to people. Let's see, hyper grab loop. Chris does have a lot of health, but
nice.
Goes straight to the level 3.
Taking care of him.
Optimized combo. He's still in front, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, nice blocking.
Of course, whenever you see Magnetos do just a whiff H after they fly, that's just a missed input on the plane.
Man, Spencer really has not been helping Yoshi.
Yeah.
It really hasn't factored in much.
Yeah, exactly. The assist doesn't offer much in neutral, and then it's just getting blown up whenever it comes in on point.
Yeah.
Spencer down. Actually does switch sides this time. He does it again to Sentinel because of this. Hard drive, okay, you're just going to end up in the corner anyway. Ooh.
Wow. 2 more mix-ups to go.
Oh! Why does it keep working? The launch.
If it does, then keep doing it.
So.
Oh, what's coming now?
I mean.
Oh! You thought there was going to be a launch, huh? Oh, there was going to be a launch! You knew it. You knew it.
2-2. That launch, man. Ray Ray's got to be careful because stuff like that will get to you mentally. Got to make sure to keep it together. So good stuff from Ray Ray right now. Still looking composed, still looking good on the zoning. Oh, 2.
Oh, the assist. No, drops out.
He gets choked so hard from the shots. Shockwave, you want to do me? He does.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a difference.
Oh! Shots for the flamethrower gets H foot dive into S foot dive. Oh, a little tricky to block. Ended up back in front, I believe. And Ray Ray, we often see, does not hesitate to use his X Factor to kill off that second character. His mix-ups are pretty disgusting. So.
Once again, Spencer not a factor.
Yeah, great point. Oh, he got actually trade.
Oh. No assist calls coming from Ray Ray right now. Just in case.
Oh, can he do it? Very nice conversion, and that should be a wrap.
Yeah. Settled him down. Got it.
GC Yoshi, though, didn't fail to entertain.
That was a good match.
Good stuff, good stuff. Great race.
Yoshi joking around. It's good.
Got a handshake. Okay, I heard Andy G get announced, I think. Andy G recently moved to, hopefully, wait, hold on. Let me make sure Andy G is actually playing.
Flocker's in there for sure.
Flocker is playing. The man who put me in the losers last year and went on to win the tournament. Puerto Rico Zone. I'm not sure if he actually has a sponsor, so I'm just going to say Puerto Rico Zone for now.
I believe it's RG Flocker.
Oh, yeah, it is RG. You're right. Thank you. And yes, this will be Andy G. So Andy G actually recently moved to SoCal from, I believe, the DMV area.
Okay.
Like Baltimore, Maryland, Virginia.
Where I used to play.
Yeah. So he's a Zero May Cry player. So we're going to see zero battles. Now, Flocker has so much practice in the Zero mirror, man. It's kind of ridiculous. That's what he told me after he beat me. He was like, I have a lot of practice in this mirror. So
Okay.
we'll see. I'm trying to remember who he would have practice with in Florida, but I'm just having a blank right now. But nonetheless, Flocker, very much a veteran of the Zero, of Marvel 3. Often considered one of the best Zeros, if not the best Zero. Just because he So, and like I said, Andy G actually plays Zero May Cry. So, he recently moved to SoCal. He's been coming to the run back here and there. I'm not sure if he's made it every week, but most of the weeks. A pretty talented player. But we're going to see how he goes up on the main stage against an EVO champion.
He's made it pretty far so far.
And RG Flocker.
Last year's champion. Trying to make it 2 in a row.
The man who crushed everyone's dream of Justin winning.
That was so close.
It really was.
But good stuff to Flocker for clutching it out.
Absolutely. So here we go, Flocker, a very patient player, very patient Zero. I believe Hawkeye is one of the best assists in the game. A lot of people don't use it. A lot of people just don't use Hawkeye, but I think his straight arrows is extremely good, especially for Zero. I actually played this team when Ultimate first dropped. Just because I used to play Zero Akuma in Vanilla, and I felt like arrows was a really good supplement to Tatsu. As you can see, Flocker with the first solid hit. Should be an easy lightning loop. If he even, yeah. If he would have, if he would have dive kicked, he would have had a little bit more time. He probably could have Rakoha'd, but he S from pretty high up, so he's going to be forced to go to a lightning loop.
A nice double jump.
Yeah, and we see Flocker a lot of times do super jump, L lightning for the mix-up. Good block.
Oh, got hit.
Tagged on the low. Very good stuff. Dante's normals aren't fast, but his true lows actually have deceptive range. Crouch L and crouch medium go quite far. I think crouch medium is his best button. That's very underutilized.
Oh, he's going to do what he can to take this character out.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Dropped the combo. It's a little bit more difficult to do in X Factor 2 Dante, but it should have been able to. Up and under.
Oh, wow.
The trade and Andy G in X Factor recognized he had actual time to convert from the combo. Very nice. Not going to mess around. Just going to keep it simple. I'm interested if he DHCs right here.
Yeah, you're right.
Either, because if he didn't, he wasn't going to have much time for a mix-up.
Right.
So. Mr. Rana got hit. I would have really actually.
Oh, that was pretty cute.
Andy G with the overhead and the full combo. He doesn't have any meter though.
He's running out of X Factor time.
That was
only about half of it left for Flocker. Oh, is it enough? Yes, at least for Virgil. Nothing on incoming from Andy. Staying away. Not enough.
X Factor is gone, but
it's
gonna build to 3 bars. Not quite yet. OTG,
yeah, coming in now.
Back down.
No!
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually might be too much hit stun to knock him back down again. Ooh. Now he'll go for the air series. I think to a level 3 upon landing this time.
Yeah.
And then I think it'll be enough damage.
Looks like it.
And it is. Okay. 1-0 Flocker. Good first match though, for sure. Not a blowout or anything by any stretch of the imagination. Both players trying to control the space with the medium lightnings.
A little late.
Yeah. Flocker just sniping him out with a level 3 buster from the top.
Yeah, over there on the left.
Right. Slowly working NEG to that corner, trying to control as much space as possible.
He was doing a pretty good job of punishing Dante, too.
Yeah. A lot of times you'll see zero players, especially Flocker, play like walls. They won't let you, they'll give you a certain area to play around with, but they won't let you get out of that area. Oh, went for the launch. Interesting. So again, moves up. This will help just in the projectile war. However, Flocker's playing it very smart, not calling any assist to get tagged or anything
right,
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he runs into the fireball. Yep. There is a way to convert off of that. You have to like dash. You have to use a certain teleport. I forgot which one though.
Dante took a lot of damage as the assist, so this is only about half life with the combo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, instead Virgil.
Oh. X Factor from NEG, that was just kind of premature, I think.
That seemed like a little bit of a panic.
Yeah. Unfortunate. And now, of course, Flocker knows his zero combos. Easy stuff. Goes into Segenmu. Has another bar on deck for Dante. Oh, another fireball. Lets it go.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice X Factor. Energy. Starts with the Wake Up Ultra. Not going to happen. Game 3, Flocker looking in complete control.
Oh, Flocker going in more. He'd been playing that contain you were talking about, but now he goes in and caught Andy G off guard.
Yes, sir, and that's a mark of a top player is just getting somebody used to a certain style and then switching it up. Make sure to prey on human habits and human thought. And that's what I mentioned earlier. That's like Flocker's go-to mix-up with Zero now is that like super jump into L Lightning. It's just quite different, and it contains certain characters like Doom or Dante that have more air mobility options. Just let's get tagged, and this is just looking straight 9 to 5 for Flocker.
Yeah. Everything's going right.
Another guy I haven't seen drop lightning loop since Nam, so don't expect him to drop one now.
Dante making a bad guess as he comes in. Lots of chip damage even. Gets hit. X Factor.
Oh.
And that's
overwhelmed.
Pretty quick 3-0. The first game was not lopsided.
Yeah.
Second and third were lopsided.
Yes, sir. Good stuff to Flocker. Very much a veteran of top 16s, top 8s in this game.
Oh yeah.
Has an overall record of 47-26, around a 65% win rate.
But that number that he's played 73 total matches in top 8s and top 16s. That I think is the important number there.
Exactly.
He makes it top 8, top 16 all the time.
Yep. So good stuff to him. So we are here, EVO 2014. From live Las Vegas.
That's right. This is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We're now into semifinals. Thanks a lot for watching.
Yes.
We're going to run this all the way through to top 8.
Sweet. Can't wait. This is some Marvel action. I know people have been waiting. Has some. Oh, okay. Has some great competition we saw earlier. But let's get to this. We got David Serlin's Yomi, the Kickstarter in July 16th. Please hit that Kickstarter up to make sure Yomi, the fighting round 2. Yomi Round 2, the fighting card game developed by David Serlin, makes it on through and gets funded and gets to be able to be produced.
Yeah, it's like an interesting kind of take on a fighting game, on the aspects of a fighting game that David Serlin really likes. Lots of interesting mix-ups in there. It really does mirror a lot of the fighting game mix-ups that you might have played before and loved.
Yeah, just it just puts situations you deal with while playing fighting games into a card game.
All the time.
So that's really interesting.
I think it's really interesting, yeah.
As we got Mr. Golden Boy Neo.
All right.
Proud sponsor of EVO 2014 with Underground Syndicate.
And he got quite the applause as he walked up there.
Yes, sir. Remember to check out Neo stuff. YKWIS.net, I believe. I forgot his opponent's name right now. I recognize him, but I forgot his name.
This is Korn
JDM. Thank you.
Yeah. From the upper Midwest.
Yes. Korn JDM, a Zero Doom Virgil player. A lot of the Zero players I talk to that run Doom prefer Plasma Beam, but JDM's one of those guys that plays missiles. And I've talked to him about it before, and he does feel missiles are just a far superior assist than plasma beam for Zero. So we're going to see how it goes against Neo. We said Neo has some practice against Marn, has some Zero experience, but JDM's very different. I think JDM goes way less ham, tries to just try to control the neutral as safe as possible with missiles and Buster and stuff like that. So
that kind of seems like the point of picking missiles, right? If you're Zero, to play more of a control kind of game.
Absolutely. He never really has to go in unnecessarily, just calls missiles, just chips at you with projectiles, makes you frustrated into going into a certain spot, putting yourself at risk, and then he takes advantage, and hey, Zero can lightning loop you to death. So, good stuff. And of course, Neo playing that Mag Doom Phoenix. Seen have quite success in this game.
Neo has played 26 times in top 8s and top 16s, so he's had a lot of success himself. Once he gets there, a record of 11 and 15, but being there in the first place, pretty solid.
Yes, sir. And Neo has I don't know if he's won a major in Marvel 3, but I know he's gotten at least second. I know he got second at NCR to Chris. He's gotten second to Chris multiple times, I think.
Yeah, I believe that's his highest showing.
Yeah. So he talks about it, how Chris always prevents him from winning tournaments and stuff like that. So JDM a little bit newer to the top 8, top 16 scene, only with 7 appearances, going with 3 and 4.
You know, he doesn't travel around too often.
Yeah, that's another good point.
But he has a lot of respect from people up in Detroit area.
Yes, the Midwest for sure. JDM, just overall solid. I think is definitely considered one of the strongest Midwest players in the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah.
Made it out of his pool, beat Wendell in winners finals of his pool.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. Definitely no slouch. Both players preparing to fix their buttons. Sure everything's smooth sailing as we get into this match. Of course, this is EVO 2014, so you don't want to have your button messed up or have to pause. And it's like, this is EVO 2014. You pause it, I'm taking the game.
Oh yeah. Too much on the line.
And I'm not sure if they actually give you the option in this tournament to take the game or not, right?
They especially on the big screen. That's it.
I agree with that.
That's how it should be. In fact, that's what the rule is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But oftentimes it's kind of lax. You know,
yeah.
The opponent who didn't pause says, okay, no big deal, I don't care.
But when it comes to EVO, when it comes to big tournaments, I think, and it just when you leave it up to the players, that puts a lot of peer pressure on the player that didn't pause.
Right.
Like, you don't know, especially against like somebody like Neo or a big name, you don't want to have other people criticize you for taking the pause victory and getting peer pressure into the situation where you let them play. Like, just take it out of their hands in general and let the tournament rules, come up with the victory for that.
I agree. I don't know what the issue is over there.
They're having some type of controller issue.
By the way, on SRK EVO 2, we're having Ultimate Marvel. It looks like Yipes over
Flux.
So
Yipes is moving on. Flux is out. That was loser's action for sure. Okay, so we're not getting this match, but we're getting an even better match. Go ahead, Ultra David.
I'm interested in this match. Yeah, these two, this is Kane Blue River on the right, Justin Wong on the left. Talk about how well Justin did last year. Second place, very close to winning the whole thing.
All right, now these guys don't have that much history?
Oh, they have
a little bit.
They have a little bit of history. Yeah. So they played at UFGT, okay? And this was in a kind of a weird format tournament where
it was known as UMVC3.
Yeah, each player who entered could strike out a character, prevent the opponent from playing a certain character.
The way it worked is when you registered for Marvel 3 for the tournament, you got to pick a character that you would ban for your pool or for your bragger for whenever you played.
And it applied to you and everybody else in that pool.
Yes. So a lot of the bans we saw were, of course, Wolverine, Virgil, Zero, Doom, Magneto, Phoenix, yada, yada, yada. We got to top 8. And none of Kane Blue River's characters were banned.
In fact, even in the pool, none of his characters were banned. He was the only guy who made it from start to finish of that tournament, playing his entirely regular team. Not the case for Justin Wong.
No.
But Kane Blue River ended up winning.
Yes, he won the entire tournament, faced Justin in grand finals.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. And KBR won. And it was a very big deal to him personally.
Yeah, it was.
He even told me he understands Justin couldn't play his real team. Okay, but just knowing that Justin was human for him, made it
big.
Made it all.
And Justin was like, "You're kind of really taking this a little bit too seriously."
Exactly.
And thank you to get into One Frame Link right now, because Justin and Kane Blue River are 2-2 in top 16 and top 8s.
I believe they played in the actual tournament after that, and Justin won.
Justin did win, yeah. Here we go, Justin versus Kane Blue River. Kane, best Hulk in the universe. I will give him that for sure. Oh, sneaks behind. Oh, tries to punish it.
No, that's not what he wanted.
That's the wrong super.
So not a great start from Kane.
What we seeing? TAC the Storm? Oh, reset. No. Faced the TAC, and it actually kept him long. What hit Hager? Is it a dive kick? I'm not sure. When he got reset, he did mash on Hager assist, but Hager got hit by something. I will make sure to pay much closer attention next time. Snap back into Sentinel. He has a hard drive to get out of the corner. Ooh, trades with the Tatsu.
Didn't get it. Still caught there. Oh, whip punish, but Hager was there to save him.
Oh, in the building. Are we going to get it up? Hard drive.
Got the bounce. Still has Hagar.
Oh, no! If you do the first Plasma Storm high enough, you can combo into the second one. Unfortunately, Kane just dropping all his stuff right now.
Not a great start to this match.
And there's only left up to the King of Strong style. Mr. Mike Hager can bring it back, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, this comeback is going to be
Justin
really tough.
Wong's Storm is so evasive. It is ridiculous. I hate fighting his Storm more than I hate fighting his Wolverine. Like, it's so hard to catch, especially with a character like Hager. I play Zero and it's hard to catch. Character like Hager, good luck. Oh, the alley-oop.
And full screen again.
Yeah. And you saw right there, Justin, the only reason he dashed up right there is to make sure he called Tatsu at a point where Hager would have to block it. And he dashed right back out.
Other than that, just total safety.
Yep, 0-1. Mr. Justin Wong.
Things could have been differently, though, if that had been the
other super. Yeah, exactly. Great point. Oh, caught him low. That's good. And boy, oh boy, does Kane know his combos.
Oh, he's done this a million times. Oh, no! Why'd we curse it?
My bad. Oh, swinging and bringing up the freeway. Oh, catches him off the drone with the clap.
I really like that Kane has managed to use drones rather than just the rocket punches. It's really helped him out.
And he's like come up with combos that the drones that work the same way as the rocket punch at this point.
Exactly, yeah, he's really put work in. Oh, he's going to go for it. Kill on the assist.
Oh, Akuma.
No!
Good stuff from Justin.
He didn't have meter to cancel out of that.
Very good stuff from...
Oh, yeah, Hager's there.
Oh, he's going to kill Hager.
He knows Kane's tendencies. Kane's tendency is to mash on Hager as he's getting up.
Yeah.
Even if Justin was on the other side of the screen.
And I think Justin chose the X Factor and kill him off right there because he was behind. And he's in a position where he's forced to go in. Ooh.
Okay.
However, Kane found the hit. Justin Wong's Akuma, stuff of legend. But he's working against two big bodies.
No, not going to work out. 1-1.
Yeah, that fireball only does one hit, man.
H gets right through that. No way to combo out of that for him.
Yeah, for those maybe unfamiliar with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Hulk Stan H does have a hit of armor. You saw right there, just ate the fireball and hit him out of it. Now we're going to see, a snapback. That makes sense.
Sentinel!
Oh. Hit him low. That was so smart from Justin to hit him, but he actually got pushed off away.
Goes for the fake grab. Went low.
Yeah, and then he tried to like fly to keep himself safe, but Justin knew that's what the only thing you can do, so he just rushed him down and grabbed him. So spins his X-Factor to kill the Sentinel.
And Justin's so smart. He pressured underneath where Lariat was, as a bunch of characters can do that. Wolverine's one of them.
Came to River, X-Factor just to stay safe. Oh! Akuma! Deaded at 7 hits.
Oh, nice. Okay, yes.
Storm gonna look to not only kill Hager, but run out this X-Factor.
Run out a lot of time. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think he actually intentionally waited for the Hailstorm because he wants to, yeah.
Wow, it works out for Kane. He has the OTG assist. He has the DHC. Oh, he mashed so much on that one.
That's I know. That's one of the legit supers in the game that you have to mash really hard to get the full hits of. So yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Justin's made solo Storm comebacks.
Absolutely.
It has happened.
He's gonna try to put Hager.
Yeah, has another bar there.
In a body bag. Kane, oh. Kane trying to do something. Whirlwind.
Oh! Stand H! And then he screws up the combo! He's done that combo a million times!
Wow.
This one didn't work out.
Justin's gonna take the damage he can now and the screen advantage. SK Blue is in
Or
the corner.
not.
Yeah, he actually went in.
Nice block. Oh yeah, whip punish right there.
Yep.
Kane Blue River could have canceled into super, but that's a huge risk on its own.
I told him it is. 2-1 Justin Wong. No hesitation. Kane Blue River ready to get back at it. However, Sendon gets hit by the Tatsu assist, and Justin able to combo off it with the Whirlwind.
Sentinel again. Oh, from the front.
Yeah. Storm. He gets the second meter.
Oh, didn't get hit.
Not. So this will not kill, and he will not be able to DHC. Really good air throw break.
Any tag? What's he gonna do? Okay, probably DHC.
Yeah.
Oh, X Factor. He sticks with Sentinel.
Yeah, the DHC might have been unsafe, so he just chose the X Factor, got the hit on Storm and the kill, so worked out for Kane Blue River.
And that's the way he plays his team. He's not afraid to spend X Factor. He knows the damage output if he gets any hit is gigantic.
Yeah, exactly. So Justin, despite looking really good at the start, is down a character, but evens it up real quick. Sentinel gone. Ashing that crouch A, because of course that ducks the lariat. Oh, he's gonna try to get a Kuma, but yeah, like you just pointed out, Justin in no block stun was just free to super jump and dive kick.
Oh, good look to Hager on this.
And I think that's what a lot of top players do, is that they'll bait their assist getting hit if their point character will remain safe. Because if the point character remains safe, then it's over.
Well, Kane Blue River knows that the game before this could have been different. He had the hit on Storm, could have had the kill, and he didn't take it.
So Justin, able to advance in winner's bracket.
Nicely done by him.
So good stuff to Justin Wong moving along.
Yeah.
Winner's bracket. Kane Blue River still in the tournament, not going anywhere, just taking the trip to losers, and I'm sure everybody in losers is real excited about having Kane Blue River there now.
Yeah, but good stuff to Justin, continuing the play that he had last year, trying to make it first place now rather than second place.
Justin always showing up to EVO, man. Like, sometimes I won't say sometimes, it's very rare what happens when Justin will just not be in top 8 for some reason. Like SCR this year, he just wasn't in top 8 for some reason, but that's really rare.
Pretty rare. All right, we're going to have a trailer coming up next for the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Protect yours, I want to protect mine. It's our only chance for peace.
Are you aware?
No!
They are going to turn on you.
They're animals!
Caesar, it's your home.
Who was that?
A good man like you.
Caesar love humans more than apes. If you threaten his family, he will retaliate. Don't shoot! Don't you move!
Should we shoot him?
Maybe.
Hey.
Oh, you want a drink?
All right.
Easy.
Easy.
All right.